In this video, we will see how we can train a T5 model of Google on the content we have in our PDF. So we have some PDFs stored in our computer, and the content of those PDFs now we will be using for training the online available Google's T5 model. Whatever we will do for creating the custom model, same thing you can apply on other LLM models also. Like there is Mistral 7B, right? There is Phi2. There are a number of other transformers present on the Hugging Face, which you can download and you can train on your content so as to create a new custom model which can behave based on your requirements, which can answer queries based on the content you train it on. Okay, so let's come here in Google Colab and check out the very first step. I am into this content named folder, if you see, and I'm done with installing all these libraries. Transformers is something that we use in LLMs, as you guys know. Sentence Transformers is something that is used for converting text into vector form. Okay, FAISS CPU, which is Facebook AI Semantic Search, is used for creating indexes of the vectors. And then we have Gradio for creating a front-end application, wherein I'll show you how can we use the model, the custom model that we will create here following all the below steps. And then we have this PDF Plumber, which is used for extracting the text content from the PDF. So all the libraries are installed. Now I'll create a folder called PDFs. As you can see, the folder has got created. I'll upload some PDFs here. To upload the PDFs now, so there are some resumes that I have. So I'm taking Suzanne's and Milene resumes. So I've uploaded them successfully. Now it's time for us to create the chunks of the text we have in the PDFs. Okay, so this complete code will create the chunk each of size 500, and it will also append the PDF name and the page number with each chunk. Okay, the next thing that comes is creating the embeddings. So this sentence transformer, if you see here, is going to convert the text into embeddings, and that is what will be given to FAISS, which will create the index of each vector chunk, and it will store it in this chunk embedding. Okay, and then it will add it to this index here. Now the next thing that comes is importing the model. So we will be importing this model called Flan-T5 base of Google. Okay, and here if you see, we're using this auto tokenizer, using this auto model for sequence to sequence LM also. Okay, now we have successfully loaded the model. It's time for us to execute this code. So this is a function which is going to take the user query into consideration. Then it will check for the relevant vector content, vector embedding or vector chunks present in the vector store, right? And it will take the top 5 vectors out of the relevant vectors, and finally based on the context matching, it will give us the response. And in the response, it will not only give us the answer, but also the PDF name from where the answer is coming and the page number as well. Okay, now comes this part. This code will create a front end for us, wherein we can type our query. It will hit the model will generate the response based on the content we have trained it on, and then we will get to see the final response over here in the output section. So resume of Melanie, and this is of Suzanne. Okay, I'm going to first ask about experience. Let's submit. Okay, so here if you see, it has given us food spotting Chicago. It is coming from Melanie's resume, page number 1. Let me just check it. Food spotting Melanie's resume. Okay, we do have food spotting here, right? And it is under her work history, so this is correct. Then we have Bachelor's of Arts coming from Melanie's resume again. We have one from Suzanne's resume, Luxury Car Center. Okay, yeah. About the candidates, submit. So as you can see here, the processing is currently going on. Okay, I have the response here. I'm a service representative with a strong customer service background. It is coming from Melanie's resume. Store manager is something coming from Suzanne Williams' resume. Oregon State University. Again, we have the page number and the PDF's name, right? So all this is is relevant to. So all this, if you see, is relevant to what we asked. Fine. So this is the way you can train a model on the PDF content that you have. I hope you guys enjoyed this lecture. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you very much for joining me in this video. Keep sharing, keep liking these videos, and please share your views and comments also in the description section below, so that based on the feedback that I will get from you guys, I can create more videos. I can enhance things which I show in my videos. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye.